Just go right in. So this is the 12 days of beef jerky advent. So every day is a new beef jerky. It's from givethembeer.com, which is kind of funny.
You can order beer online.
I think you can order beer online.
Righteous Felon Craft Jerky. Boom.
I feel like a lot of these have been kind of boozy themed. Because wasn't there like an IPA one?
I think there was actually.
What's this one?
Bootleggin' Barbecue.
Oh. Okay.
See ya.
The package is cute. Is that like a cow?
Yeah, with a pirate patch.
Okay.
Very good.
Taste test. Oh, it's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
How many hooves?
Out of 4?
Out of 4 hooves? Who does 4 hooves?
There's only 4 hooves on an animal.
Okay, I guess so. Alright, how many hooves out of 4?
I'd say like 3.5.
Okay.
And try it. It's not spicy at all.
Last time you said that, I almost died. I like it.
Just mild jerky, it's good. It's not like overly dry. It's not super wet.
Did you hear that? It's not super wet.
Super moist.
Gross.
There was that one that was like, you bit into it, it was like almost like Jello.
Ew. Yeah, this one's really good. No jerky for puppies. No. You've already thrown up twice today. I have one dog that I took to the vet yesterday, and now this one's throwing up. Don't ever get dogs. Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I want to barf on the couch.
See, come here. You have to smile for the camera. You have to earn your keep. He's like, I just want to beg for jerky.
No. No, puppies don't get jerky. Hey. Well, that'll keep him entertained for a while.
Oh, because he thinks there's jerky on the ground?
I might have dropped these.
ba. Yeah, that one was good. I like that one. Like it actually, like for me, it had like a little hint of heat, but it was not spicy.
Yeah, it's like...
It was like flavorful. Not...
It says spicy twang.
Yeah, the other one just burned my mouth. I didn't like it.
That one was... Yeah. It wasn't
Oh,
hot.
now you admit
Well, no,
it was hot.
It wasn't hot. It was spicy.
Now you admit it's hot.
It was spicy.
Uh-huh. But this one, I like the spice in it. It's flavor. It's not just pain.
Yeah.
So, I like it. So, I think I give it 4 hooves. I would get this one. Yeah, I wonder, like, where you can get these. That's, like, the other thing.
You just buy them online.
Yeah, is we've had all these jerkies. But I feel like we've not done a good job of, like, writing down the ones that we've liked. So I don't think the box came with, like, a card or anything that tells you all the ones that are in there, which kind of seems like a fail.
Maybe if, like, once it's all done, if you, like, open the inside of the box, maybe there's, like, the card or something.
Yeah, or maybe online.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, like, the one that you liked, that was, like, day 2 or 3.
I know about that.
Yeah, there was that one you liked, and then that one I would order. Yeah. How you feeling, Logan? He's very perky today, so I think he's feeling much better now that he's on
That's the jerky.
his steroids and antibiotics. Well, that too.
Oh.
But he didn't get up last night. He slept through the night.
What are you doing?
He slept through the night, though, so I mean, even just like one round of the ear wash and the ear meds and his steroids seems to have kind of tamped things down a little bit.
I think it's helpful that when we've done it, he's been in his crate.
Oh, him? Yeah.
Yeah, so he can't lick all the medication out of his ear.
Oh, yeah, the joy of having 2 dogs. You put medication in one dog's ear and the other dog just licks it out. So, doesn't actually get any medicine. And then he's probably also making it worse because he's just licking his ear. Don't get dogs.
Tried to tell you.
Aww. I love my dog. My babies. I could never imagine. Never, never, never. Never.
Growing up, our dog lived outside.
Do you hear that? Not
Little
these
doghouse.
two. Not these little princes. I've been giving up my own bed so that His Majesty could be comfortable while he's going through his infection. Not tonight. I'm reclaiming my space back. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there you are. There you are.
How's your eye?
You look so much better today.
It looks swollen.
Yeah, it looks a lot better. It doesn't look like, it looks normal crusty, not like ooze. And he's not like getting mad with me playing with his fall, like, so I don't think, like before he was like freaking out and acting like I was stabbing him. So I don't think it's hurting him like it was. Yes. Feeling so much better. So glad. So I guess I had better head downstairs. It's not so much that I don't want to do work. I just don't want to be in the cold basement. It's cold down there. I know. I will turn on the fireplace, but I probably should have turned it on when I got home from work so that it would heat up a little bit. I just don't like when it's freezing cold down there. Once it's heated up, it's actually quite nice and cozy down there. And normally when I'm dyeing yarn, it's not a problem because with the pans going, it gets too hot down there. But right now, like with no pans going, that room is not heated. So, and it's winter, and so it's just very, very cold down there. It's a basement. Go turn the fireplace on. Okay, I'm gonna go turn the fireplace on, and then I'm gonna and then I'll come back upstairs and open my Advents while it's heating up. I think that's a really good idea. I'm gonna do that. Hello and welcome to day 18 of the Megs & Co. Vlogmas series. Today is... My iPad's excited about it. Today is Tuesday, December 17th. And yeah, I'm excited to be here. As always, my name is Meg. I am the yarn dyer and owner behind the company Megs & Co. And I'm so delighted for you to be here. If you are new, you can find me online on Instagram at megsandco_yarn. You can find me on Discord. I have a link to my Discord server. I'd love for you to jump into that chat. We have make-alongs, knit-alongs, crochet-alongs. It's just a very casual chat corner. You know, where we get to kind of slide in, get a little cozier, get to know each other a little bit better. And if you ever have any questions about yarn dyeing or anything kind of specific that I'm talking about in any of the videos, I'm happy to dive in and share any information that I possibly can. I love talking about yarn. I love talking about yarn dyeing. I love talking about knitting, crocheting, spinning, and pretty much anything that you can do with yarn, fiber, and your hands. So if those are things that sound exciting to you, please like and subscribe and stick around even after Vlogmas. I have a lot of fun things planned for the new year, including more yarn dyeing tutorials and more fun making things. So yeah. Like and subscribe so that you get notifications when new videos go up. Of course, being a subscriber always helps boost the channel, all the things. So yeah, that's my spiel. I think that's good. So yeah, day 18. So this is my 18th video for Vlogmas that I've posted. So if you are new here, I've been making a playlist for all the 2024 Vlogmas videos, so you can go back and watch from day 1 if you so choose, but if not, you're welcome to just jump right in. There's nothing wrong with that. I try my best to anything that I mention in the videos to at least link to it or kind of type it out like in a show notes, like bulleted list style, in the description of the video. So, you know, anything that I can link to has links. Anything that's just like a, you know, like if I talk about like a Netflix show or a book or something, I just kind of list it so that it's there for your reference if you did want to check it out. So with that, I think we got all the admin stuff out of the way. Let's open some Advents. So for Advents this year, just in case you are new here, I have 3 yarn related Advents or fiber crafting related Advents. So the first one that I'll do today is from Twice Sheared Sheep. So this one is more kind of notions based. There has been yarn in this one though. There actually was 2 days where we got yarn and another day where we got a pattern, which was really exciting. But most of the days are more notions and tools focused. So today is December 17th, so I filmed these on the actual day. It is on the ground. I really hope that that is a leaf and not more dog vomit, because I'm gonna ignore it for now. It better just be a leaf. Anyway, so I filmed these on the actual day of the month. So today's December 17th. And then I edit them at night and post them to YouTube the next day. So today is December 17th, but this is the 18th day of Vlogmas. So I started filming them on November 30th, if that makes sense. So enough about all that. Let's get to our gifts. Oh my goodness. So cute. So we have some more snag-free stitch markers. And these are little kitty cats in all different colors. And I like how they represent like the different colors, the different breeds. And these are large ones. So they go up to US 10.5, which is great because I feel like a lot of times it's hard to find large size, or I know I personally don't necessarily knit a lot of large needle projects. So when I do finally grab my large needles, like right now I'm knitting a bulky weight hat, I tend to not have stitch markers that fit like my US 9s and 10s because I don't normally knit with that size needle. Is that a leaf? Oh, thank God. It's a leaf.
What you think it was?
I'm just seeing it from like the corner of my eye, and I was nervous he had vomited again.
Oh.
It was a leaf. Ah, thank goodness. It's been a week with dogs. Okay, so back to stitch markers. Stitch markers, not vomit. Oh, phone call. Oh, so I'll keep going in this one. Oh, actually, no, I have to go get the pouches. Hold on. Okay, so I just had to run off and get the pouch for my Buku Yarns Advent. So today is a yarn day. So the other yarn advent that I'm doing is from Buku Yarns. They are a yarn shop that's out in California. And from my understanding, the owner, or at least somebody associated with the store, is also a yarn dyer. I learned about this shop from a member that attends our Fiber Night Wednesday night meetup group. She is from the California area and came to our area for school and then for work. And last year she had subscribed to their advent and brought in her project, and it was absolutely beautiful. And I was like, oh my gosh, where'd you get this yarn? It's so pretty. But more than anything, I loved how it came with a pattern that was specifically written for the yarn, so that as you're opening your package every day, you could be knitting along, and you know that the pattern was written, you know, for the yarn to be used in the order that you're opening it. Because sometimes I know that there's so many great advent patterns out there, but sometimes like you still want to kind of see the whole advent, you know, so that you can order your yarn. So I really like that, the concept of like that the designer has already done the forethought of, you know, here's where all the colors should go. And so that's how they're going to package and order all of the yarn. So I really like that. And I really wanted, you know, not just a yarn advent, but I wanted a project. I wanted something that I could do each day, because I feel like, especially during this like really busy season, really chaotic season, you know, work is slammed, so many to-dos, holiday parties, weather is crap. I just really wanted to look forward to, you know, coming home and having that special project. So that's what really turned me on to this, and I'm loving it. So I'll open this first, and then I'll show you. I don't think he's in frame, but my Logan is visiting me. Oh, this is so pretty. So here is their label. And today's color is called Peach Brandy, and it is a very pretty orange color. Very pretty. So this is the bag that everything came in. Really pretty, like butterfly embroidered bag. And so the pattern is for a wrap. And I don't really know much other than that. And so this is what I've done so far. It is absolutely ginormous. So I am on color, there's 12 colors total. So each of the skeins, they're not necessarily mini skeins because they're 50-gram skeins. They're 50-gram DK weight skeins. So they're half skeins rather than mini skeins. So you get 12 colors total. And so I've done 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm on the 5th color, and I am very close to being done with the 5th color. So I got quite a bit done today. So I've been taking this to work, and it's been my lunch break project. So for the majority of it, it's just garter row. And then when you do your color transition, there is like a couple rows of this like kind of star stitch. But other than that, it's really just been like a giant garter row scarf. So very easy to memorize. It's just garter, garter, garter. So because of that, it's been my lunch break project and kind of like my very end of the night when I'm my most tired and just want to knit and not think about anything. So it's been absolutely perfect for that. Yeah, so the first half of the advent was all like greens and blues. It started off with like this kind of forest green and went into blue and then kind of went back into green and ended in this pastel color that I need to cake up tonight because I'm almost done with my color 5. And then we started to transition into warm colors. So the second half of the advent must be all warm colors because we had like a burgundy and then like a kind of orangey red, and now we have this really pretty orange. So very interested to see exactly how these fit into the wrap. The wrap construction has you working an I-cord edge on one side and a selvage edge on the other. So I know that one side I'm going to be picking up stitches, and I'm pretty sure when I read ahead that it's going to be picking up with this color. So I think that that's going to be pretty sharp, that this color is going to be kind of running alongside everything. So I'm excited for that. And I think the pattern changes a little bit, like once you pick up stitches. I think it's not so much garter anymore, but I'm not positive about that. I gotta reread that. I was like just really curious and started reading ahead in the pattern. But sometimes it's like hard to envision exactly what it's gonna look like just by reading a pattern. And there really aren't any pictures in this pattern, so it's quite a mystery. But that's been really fun. So I'm definitely gonna cake those up tonight. Because I'm definitely should be getting to the 6th color tomorrow, and I really want to get to that 7th color so that I can start picking up that selvage edge. So then my other advent, this is from Spun Right Round. So originally this was my my birthday present. So my birthday is in January. And so traditionally I've always ordered an extra advent that I save and open in January to count down to my birthday. My birthday is not on January 25th, but it is close. So usually it just works, like, you know, if I can skip a day or, you know, it's close enough that it works and it works well. But I had found, I was going on Ravelry and I had started looking at, excuse me. So I went on Ravelry and I started looking at pattern ideas for what I wanted to possibly make with this. And I was just kind of going off of the mood board because obviously I had no idea what it was going to look like. And look at this cute illustration that came with it to kind of
you know, show like the mood board a little bit. So I was going through Ravelry and looking at like different potential projects, and I definitely wanted a garment. I'm very into garment knitting right now. I just feel like I have so many shawls that, as much as I love knitting shawls, love it, they're my favorite thing to knit. I have just so many that are just not really bringing me the joy that they used to. So I feel like 2025 is going to be the year of the garment for me. So I knew I wanted to knit some kind of garment, whether it was a t-shirt or, you know, a full long sleeve pullover. And so I found a really cool pattern, and it's the 2020, it's linked on my, I think it's on episode 3, because I didn't start opening this until like day 3 or so, because that's when I found it, and so I opened it a little late. I'll link it in these show notes, but yeah, it's called like the Advent sweater or something like that, but it's just a really cute pullover. It's one of those things where it's like, it's loose and it's a little boxy on the top, kind of like how this sweater fits me, where it's like oversized on the top, but then it kind of cinches in at the waist, like it's almost like a triangle shape. And so I really like how it cinches like that. Like, I think it gives like some really good shape where like you know, you have the comfiness of an oversized sweater, but then you still have some nice contour shaping of a more fitted sweater. And it uses 24 mini skeins, and you work it flat. The front and the back side you work flat, so it's just all different stripes with one solid color in between, and then you sew the 2 pieces together. So it's just crazy because you have 12 stripes on one side, 12 stripes on the other, and they're all different, so it can be as colorful or as monotone as you want it to be. And so I just thought it was so beautiful, and I loved the fit, and I just thought it was very, very on point with my personal style. So because of that, I wanted to be able to order my minis and kind of put them together into my own order and palette. So instead of opening the minis in January, I wanted to be working on this in January as part of my birthday project. So that is my very long-winded explanation as to why I'm opening my birthday present now. Because my hope is that I don't know that I'll be able to knit an entire mini skein every single day in January. It's just, that's a lot of yardage to knit. But my hope is that I will, that at least I'll be able to start working on that in January as my birthday knit. Look at this like bouquet. It's just so beautiful so far. So I'm in love with these colors. I'm so happy with the colors of this Advent so far, and I know I'm gonna love that pullover. It's gonna be so colorful. So this is number 17. So we've got a nice blue color with some little like hint of purple. There's even some like little peaks of teal and some aqua in there. And I like, look at this little teeny section of like, I don't know, almost like yellowish. It's so pretty. Ugh. Yeah, I've just been like obsessed with this whole Advent. It's just so pretty. So I'm very happy with it, and I do think I'm going to be very happy with this garment. It's going to be very bright, very colorful. I guess I do technically have a 4th Advent. So I'm working on a pair of self-striping socks. So this is the Woolens and Nosh self-striping sock Advent. So this is another project another project-based advent, because these are kind of like the advents that I prefer. I like an advent that, you know, is going to kind of give me a task, something to do. So I always say, I do the disclaimer of look away if you don't want to be spoiled. So if you have the Woolens and Nosh advent and you don't want to see my stripes, fast forward through this. So, okay, here we go. So everybody who got this advent, all of these stripe colors are the same, but everyone's skein potentially started off on a different stripe. So, so everyone's day one is not necessarily the same. So that's why I say, like, I just don't want to spoil it for somebody that I might have stripes in my sock that somebody else has not gotten to. And I learned that the hard way by watching somebody else's advent, and I was like, huh, you have a lot of different colors in yours. So I just didn't want to spoil it for anybody else. But so I am doing toe up socks. I wanted to be able to use all of the yarn to make sure that I get every single stripe in there. So I did toe up. I'm just doing vanilla socks. So I got my heels on this weekend. And then yesterday I added in my color, which is this. For me, it was this very pretty pink. So tonight I'll add in my next color, and let's see what it is. It looks like, ooh, it's like a, looks like a honeydew. It's really pretty. Yeah, so this has been so much fun. I highly recommend this. I think if I was only going to pick one of these advents to do next year, I think it would be this one. Just because I really, really like having that like little bite-size bit of work to do each night. And I like that on Christmas Day, I'm going to have warm, toasty feet. And just the colors are amazing as well. I mean, you can't go wrong with Woolens and Nosh colors. So yeah, so this one has been great. So it came, it's really neat how it came. So it came in this bag. So you get two 50-gram skeins, and they come in this bag that's buttoned shut so you can't see them, and they're already pre-caked, and just the tail of each cake is hanging out of the bag. So you just grab each tail, you cast on your sock, and then each day you knit one stripe, and each stripe is separated by this gray color. So the idea is that once you get to your gray, you know, okay, I'm done for the day, I'm gonna stop, so you don't spoil the next day's color. And it's just pure genius. It's such an easy yet neat idea. So yeah, so I'm gonna head downstairs and get some work done. It's gonna be a lot of the same. Twisting and labeling. So I think today, I don't know what I'm gonna work on today. I think I might try to knock out the mohair, even though it's gonna make me itchy. We'll see. All right, going downstairs. Remote says it's only 60, and I feel it. It is freezing down